Alright, we're back. Alright, so I got some dimensions. That was him on the phone. So we got 3 3/8 inches between our two longest holes. This one we'll drill when we get on the bike. And we got 7/16 hole and a 5/16 hole. So right now I got a 3/8 over here, which is fine for now. So what I got to do is basically get this over here, measure my dimension, figure out where the bolt is, and I can tell how much I'm going to cut this. So I use a couple big fender washers, whatever fits in here accurately, which is this one in this case, the big one. So you measure between it. I got a Sharpie here to mark it. So I want 3 3/8 inches. That's 3.5. Pull it back a little bit. I guess on our dimension. Somewhere in this area here is where it's going to wind up being. So that should be what's left. Center your bolt head over to here. A little off on the hole, but pretty close. About 30 thou off. Alright, so basically we're going to cut the outside. We'll cut it to this line right here. We should be pretty close. Alright, so that makes it a little more accurate. I'm making it now, which always helps, because before I just kind of leave an extra because I wasn't sure. Now I got a better idea what we have. Alright, so now we cut this down next anyway. We're going to cut it down to where it follow this line here. So over here on this side so I can hold it. So we're just going to do facet cuts, go all the way around. Good. Just so we can see it better. So if you're on this side here, the chips go that way, so it's less chance to get crap in your face. Well, milling machine does not work without the phase converter on. That's that thing way back there. Alright, so we have ourselves a little push stick here to get back here and turn our phase converter on. So that's this thing back here. That's that little sucker right up there. So I'm going to reach back up in here and hit the button. Alright, she's on. Oh yeah, power. Now when you turn the switch on up there, it actually comes on. No power, no come on. Alright. Look at the difference. Cutting the line basically. So you see the line right there. So we're just cutting down to that line right there. Close to it. Not perfect, but close. Okay, that's good enough for that one. So you go up. Put more angle to it. Cut it again. You just keep going back and forth with this. Now if you cut on the center of the cutter, it doesn't want to cut, so if you get off the side, it cuts real easy. A little bit, and cut it. About half that line off. Flat right here, which is not too far off what we need. Wash your back, see how much we really are, how fat we really are over here. So it looks like we're still pretty fat. So definitely cut that down a little bit more. Not much, just a little. Stay away from that while it's rotating because it will cut the piss out of you if you let it. So the worst, thickest area is right here, so that's where we put the cutter, so we cut the worst area. Make these fast as small as you want. The smaller the cuts are, the more consistent you can be. Less detail work you gotta do later. And I'm alright with doing detail work. It's getting hard to hold because they're stuck in here. So make sure you got enough to hold on to it. Otherwise it'll rip out of the middle. That would be a problem. So if you take the whole line there off, you got to take the whole line off over here too. So once again, pick the worst spot, come down and hit it again. Okay, grind out of the grinder pretty easy. Okay, now I can cut the other side. Switch over to this side, we've got more holding power. Very little hold on to here, so be careful on your pressure. Easily rip it out of the machine. Point right there, so you got to cut the point off. So you have very little holding power over here, so you got to be careful. So I just equalize the flat width, faceted width, and it comes up pretty even all the way around. So a little bit uneven through here, but get it with a grinder here or a file, you can bring it around pretty quick. So that's pretty close. And you take your washer, put it on there, you can see how far off you are, what you really want. So if you want to come in there and make it more perfect, you can, but right now we don't know where this hole is. I've got to put the hole in the correct spot first. I'll come back, put the washer on there, and if I want to trim it up here, I can just mark it with black and then cut the black off. Or just do it on a grinder and call it close enough. So basically this is roughed out. There's a little work right through here. It's kind of uneven as hell. So, do it like this. What am I doing? Turn the wrong lever. See, I got skinnier through here, so I cut it. More eyeballing than doing it correctly. So that's a little off. So do about fixing some of that. Be hard to fix that problem. Gotta do that by hand, I think. I didn't finish this side over here, so back over here, hit this side. Round it up a little bit, do the rest of that with grinding. Okay, so now we need to put our hole in here. So I'm going to take this apart so I can do that. Let's see what we need. So then we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll be back.